I'm Kristen Flick, and I teach second grade at Wayside Elementary. I have been teaching in Bartlesville schools for 15 years. I wrote a grant to the foundation for Ozobots, which are mini robots that children can learn to program. My students are able to practice coding to make the Ozobot do what they command it to do. They begin very easy with markers and writing codes that they can copy off a code sheet. They can also create their own and discover what the Ozobots can do by mixing and matching and putting them all together, and they command the Ozobot. This has just shored up the teaching that we've had on computer programming and enriched it in such a great way.
My name is Cheryl Herrard, and I teach at Madison Middle School. I teach computer applications to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. In my 7th grade classes, we are creating a restaurant.
My name is Jordan Gardner. I'm in Miss Herrard's 7th grade computer class, and we're making a commercial for our restaurant.
Hi, my name is Jessica Keeler. I go to Madison Middle School, and right now I'm in Miss Herrard's computer class. We are making a commercial for each of our individual restaurants that we are coming up with, and I think that's really cool because we get to see it on kind of like a screen where we can see all of our different ideas with our perspectives.
They create the name, the logo, floor plans, commercials, everything about that restaurant. And then we take that information and we use the camera provided by the grant to actually film commercials for their restaurants. And it gets their creative side going, and it gets them up and moving, and they really enjoy this part of the curriculum.
So I was watching Shark Tank one day and I found these cue balls and I thought they were really interesting, and I was like, these will be great for the classroom. It'll help students be able to hear. Some students, due to the noise, can't really understand their classmates when they're reading or presenting. So I applied for these wireless throwable microphones, and the microphone just fits inside the ball. Toss it, put the cap back on and toss it around the room, and the students really enjoy using it, and they have more confidence whenever they read.
Tip 1. A story has characters, a setting, and a plot. Made-up stories always have characters. Usually the characters are people.
Rachel had finished her story. She stood up and brushed the sand from her pants. Okay, girls, time for bed, she said.
Kinds of stories. First, there are stories that are made up by the author. We can call this kind of writing fiction.
I love using them too because I can use them whenever I'm talking, and no matter where I am, students can hear me. They can hear me talk in the microphone like this. Thank you so much for the grant money to be able to purchase these. And it's not just for my class, but all of 3rd grade has them, and our speech resource room, special ed resource room, and the multi-purpose room, multi-room has them as well, and they really enjoy using them.
My name is Teresa Keller, and I am a physical science teacher at Bartlesville High School in the Freshman Academy. I am a 2001 graduate of Bartlesville High School, so I actually teach where I graduated. This is my 12th year of teaching. I like Bartlesville Public Schools because they provide a lot of opportunities for our students, and we really care about the students we have in our classes. Last fall, I wrote a grant called Electrifying Physical Science so that I could purchase a Van de Graaff generator for my class to use to study static electricity. A lot of concepts in science tend to be more abstract,
And so giving them this hands-on experience has helped them to understand concepts that they may not understand otherwise.
Hi, my name is Shelley White, and I'm the principal at Kane Elementary School.
And I'm Emily Volkers, and I teach kindergarten at Kane.
I've been with the district for 23 years as a teacher and an administrator. And about a year ago, Emily and I were talking about what we can do to help boost reading and writing and storytelling across the district. We know that every child has a story to tell, and we were brainstorming what can we do to make that more real for them. Patricia Polacco was the first person that came to our mind that had the gift of storytelling that we could share with kids. And so we did some research together, and we knew the Bartlesville Public School Foundation has an incredible Experts in Residence grant. So we got together and decided to co-write a grant.
We brought Patricia Polacco, and all of the elementary schools in Bartlesville got to experience her and meet her and hear her tell her stories.
I believe this of you. I believe that each and every one of you is gifted. All of you are. But here's the trick. We don't open our gifts at the same time. I took forever. When I was your age, I thought that meant I wasn't very smart. Isn't what it meant at all. So you keep that in your hearts.
And it was an incredible experience. That she was here for a week. She got to go around to school. She spent a whole day here at Kane Elementary School and got to meet with each of the grade levels and each of the teachers. She was able to share 3 main books, but the bigger part of this is that she shared her gift of storytelling and love of reading and writing and learning with our kids, and we really hoped that this would take off and ignite a spark for everyone.
Which in the classrooms, it encourages our students to be better writers and better readers. The more they read her books, the more excited they are about telling their story, like she tells her stories.
Right now in education, these are trying times. We work in a district that supports its students and puts students first. However, they're not always able to provide for their students in the way that we all know students need. So we're lucky to have the Bartlesville Public School Foundation fill in those gaps for us.
I've been very, very thankful for the Bartlesville Public School Foundation over the years and their generosity to help support classrooms and teachers. And through the years, I've been so humbled by the Foundation's generosity through their classroom grants, their expert in residence grants, and the professional growth grants. Bartlesville Public School Foundation is always looking for ways that they can help supplement classrooms, help make education better for our kids and for our teachers in Bartlesville. So thank you for all that you do, Bartlesville Public School Foundation. We appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity.
I've just been blown away by how supportive and encouraging the foundation is, especially in the midst of budget cuts. We're able to provide for our students different opportunities that we're not able to otherwise. And so the foundation is a crucial resource for my classroom especially.
Without the foundation, I would not have been able to purchase this piece of equipment for the kids to practice electrical concepts.
Thank you again to the Bartlesville Public School Foundation for providing for our students.
Thank you, BPS Foundation.
Thank you, Bartlesville Public School Foundation, for providing the money for this grant. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Bartlesville Public Schools Foundation.